it. We're going. The Ramble waits for no man.
Pull your pants down. Pull your pants
The,
down.
hey, wow, that felt good. So you know what that slap? Oh, it's hey! Welcome to another Ramble Radio, everybody.
It's video.
But as God is my witness,
Fine.
it's also ready. Wait, is this number 99?
Yeah,
Is this right?
I believe so.
We are one away from 100.
from 100
Ramble Radios.
Radios.
Wow, and
That
you
means
would,
we've been doing this almost a year.
almost, and you would think it's just Eddie and I.
You think?
Hey.
What's happening, buddy?
You sound excited to be here.
Not much.
Cody
Just drinking
sounds very
a.
excited to be here.
I'm drinking a sparkling water that is black cherry flavored.
Oof. Look, that's not bad if they're out of grape.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
not
that's a good
bad.
third or fourth option.
Not bad if they're out of grape. It's a good third or fourth. That's your, who would you call that? That's your Clint Sterner of flavors. That's
What a pull.
that's
Really?
your Clint Sterner. Come on.
Not
huh?
above Clint Sterner.
I like black. I'm saying third or fourth option.
Clint Sterner's a third or fourth option for you?
At the time.
At the time.
At the
But
time.
not overall.
No,
Okay,
no.
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if you had your entire pick.
Okay, third. Oh, we're gonna go. Okay, then I guess Black Cherry's LeBron. I don't know. Is that where we go? It's third or fourth option. Magic, LeBron, somewhere around there. I think I would
right.
guess. You know what I'm pissed about? The Last Dance,
What?
the Jordan documentary. Not one mention of Pippen's trash talk to Malone in Game 1 of the 1997 Finals. The greatest trash talk in NBA history. Do you know this,
Yeah. we talked
Cody?
about
You
it,
know
yeah.
this, right?
Yeah.
The mailman.
They didn't. Why didn't they talk about this?
I don't know.
That is.
I heard Pippen was pissed at Jordan over the thing, of the whole thing.
Supposedly he didn't. Well, because of the whole sitting out, the sitting bull thing, what they called him when they called up to play for Kukoc, and he just sat on the bench and didn't want to come out.
Who, Pippen?
Pippen, and I guess with the way they portrayed that, he was. That's what I heard. He was like a little miffed.
The thing about The Last Dance that shocked me with Pippen was like, man, that guy played in the wrong era.
Yes.
In terms of like the contract that he
Oh,
signed
my God.
and the amount of money that he made or didn't make.
Could you imagine how much money he'd make now?
Oh my God,
forget
he'd
it.
be a max player for most of his career.
Yes, no question.
God,
oh
that
my
sucks.
God,
That sucks.
And he's also one of those dudes that there's no question right now. If he was in his prime right now, he's probably still already like third or fourth best guy in the league, if not.
Yeah.
I mean, because you could argue he was the second best player in basketball when he was in that Bulls run with Jordan.
Didn't they say that he was the sixth highest player on the Bulls during that time?
Yes, yeah, he
That's
was
insane.
They
That's
were
fucking crazy.
Everyone was getting more money. Ron Harper was getting more
No
money.
wonder he was
Kukoc.
pissed.
Yeah, he was fucking. I don't blame him. I don't blame the guy.
Rod Harper got more money?
I think he did. Yeah, Ron Harper
That's
was getting
crazy.
more. Yeah, that was. I mean,
Because you could literally have no one play. You could literally play with four people
if you have Pippen and Jordan.
if you have Pippen and Jordan.
I know.
You don't need Ron Harper.
You really don't. I mean, he's nice, but yeah,
You got B.J. Armstrong.
you bring him back.
Bring him back.
Fuck, who gives a shit? I mean, yeah, that crazy. But I'm stunned that was not anywhere there. And now we're gonna get into Cody territory. We're gonna talk some Clone Wars real quick.
Oh,
So
Good.
Cody,
All right.
you ready? Here it comes. Dude, what is it with this fucking show where they'll have like this amazing arc and then they
Dude,
follow it up with a
it's
snooze
a
fest?
roller coaster ride.
I
They
don't
give
get it.
you that big hunk of chocolate, rich chocolate cake,
Boom.
and you're like, "Fuck, this is good." And
Yes.
then they follow it up,
With like a fucking earwax gummy bear.
with like fucking rice cereal.
Yeah,
And
it's
just-
brutal. I mean, some of it's fucking.
It's
is
awful.
Now, can we talk about the Mandalorian making of
Yeah,
the Duel of the Fates?
yeah.
Cody,
Did you watch it?
I watched it.
Pretty good.
Yes, but it also angers me.
Again, yes.
It is like, why couldn't? All right, so I'm sorry. You've seen the prequels reluctantly, right, Cody? Or did you watch them as a kid and just never went back?
I watched episode 1 as a kid,
Yeah.
and I have never seen 2 or 3.
All right, so in episode 1, the big lightsaber battle between Maul, Qui-Gon, and Obi-Wan, right? When Liam Neeson gets killed, and then Obi-Wan cuts Darth Maul in half. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay, so Dave Filoni explains in this.
It's great.
And I'm like, oh my
It's
God.
great.
He goes, the reason it's called the Duel of the Fates is because with the fate of the galaxy,
Is hanging on
is
because
hanging on this.
had Qui-Gon not been killed, Qui-Gon would have been the one that trained and raised Anakin.
But why was that important? Because Qui-Gon wasn't on the Jedi Council
because he rebuffed a lot of the teachings and the way he felt the council had lost its way with sort of cutting off any attachments and having no feeling. Like, he thought they went too far. They were too rigid.
But he was still light side.
He was still light side.
Right. So he could have been the perfect father figure for Anakin.
Right. He would have been a father figure for Anakin.
Would have been nice to have gotten that information in the actual fucking movie.
There's some clues where he puts his hands on his shoulders, and you can feel like he's a father figure. And then and what happens is Qui-Gon dies,
right?
And then Obi-Wan is then left to raise Anakin. And Anakin, what's said is, even Obi-Wan says it in Revenge of the Sith,
we were brothers.
We were brothers. So
he wasn't a father figure.
Anakin never had the father figure
until Palpatine.
Yes,
because Palpatine got his hooks.
Palpatine took the father figure role,
right,
to Anakin.
So again, that would have been way better. And you don't have to knock me over the head with it.
No.
But it wasn't even subtle enough to be conveyed in...
It wasn't.
You know what I mean? Like, it was just...
You would really have to pull the movie completely apart and really go in a deep dive into Episode 1 or the prequels in general to sort of get that storyline.
Exactly. It would have been nice if there was just a moment in the prequel, in Episode 1, where Qui-Gon explains to Anakin why he's not a member of the council. Just or Obi-Wan.
I mean, he has that one little speech on the balcony with he's like, if you would just go listen, if you would just follow the council, you'd be on the council, and Qui-Gon says stuff to like you have to choose your own path sort of thing.
But he should have
not clear enough
when he brought Anakin.
Yes,
when he brought Anakin to the Jedi Council. So I think the best way to convey that is he puts his index finger in front of Mace Windu's nose, in front of Yoda's nose, in front of Plo Koon's nose, and he's like, "That's his mom. Smell that. I finger banged her. She's a good piece of ass."
That's Shmi. You smell Shmi? That's all Shmi.
That's all Shmi. That was
from 3 days ago.
This is what happened
3 days ago.
Washed my hands 14 times since.
Can't get it off. This is Shmi.
This is what you get for not having attachments, right? You're missing out on.
Anybody else smelled this on their finger before? No.
Right. Wouldn't that been better?
Maybe Obi-Wan with that Mandalorian chick.
Right, with the Mandalorian. But again,
you
get what I'm saying?
Finger,
Let me bring that over here. See, it doesn't smell like anything. It smells like soap. You know why? Because he's following your bullshit. This smells like grade A
Shmi.
Tatooine.
That's all Shmi Skywalker
right here. This is Tatooine.
A little bit of sand on there too. A little bit of sand. She wasn't the cleanest.
Right? Would that not have... I mean, Cody, you would have gotten it then, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean, and then maybe you have a look of doubt.
Maybe
creeps in.
Maybe
on Plo Koon. Plo Koon's like, whoa.
Maybe I should have finger banged.
My damn, God.
I should have thrown my fingers.
Sure, we can't finger bang, guys.
Sure, but
just saying.
That would have helped.
Yes,
because that was a much more clear explanation Dave Filoni gave. You're like,
and it was great. Great dude, great way to piece it together.
Yeah,
do a better job of doing that in the movie at least.
But
just a smidge.
Episode 4 of Gallery, about making the Mandalorian, the way they shot that thing,
that's crazy,
is revolutionary.
Dude, did you hear about this, Cody? Have you seen any of this making of Mandalorian on Disney Plus?
No, I still haven't finished Mandalorian, so when I do, I'll watch it.
Dude, it is... This is not giving anything away in the story, but Episode 4 shows... How do they make it? There's no green screen.
There's no green screen. It's all LED screens, and it's in this soundstage called they call it the volume, and it's just basically it's walls that are surrounded by LED screens. Wow. And then there's a roof on it that are all LED screens, and they can project whatever image they want. They'll go out and they'll take pictures of desert, and they can manipulate them in,
fucking bonkers,
whatever. And then they post them up, and it looks like you're in the scene. And then the way they have the camera, they have a guy holding the camera, and he can move the camera around. And as he moves the camera around, the scene changes because it's all with gaming engines from video games. About how, when you're doing first person and you're in the world, it's like all VR gaming engines.
That is because I saw there's a clip of like a couple of people in an X-wing, or even the Mandalorian when he's in his ship and you see the stars and shit around him, and you're like, okay, that's green screen, and then you watch the making of, and he's in the cockpit.
There's no green
but
screen.
all that shit is actually around him, like the planets and all that shit.
It's
insane. Wild.
It's revolutionary what they did. I guess Jon Favreau started doing some of it on Jungle Book. when he was doing Jungle Book.
okay.
He sort of made
All
Jungle
right.
Book, but on a much smaller scale.
Right.
When they would just put up one LED
Wow.
screen and the guy would walk in front of it. But this is just they're completely immersed in the environment.
Can you imagine when Woody Allen gets his hands
dude,
on this?
Can you imagine?
I mean, fuck the effects. I mean, gee, I'm surprised Woody Allen wasn't the first guy out there
The witty
doing it.
conversation that's going to take place inside of the volume.
I mean,
The
man.
funny dialogue.
Could you imagine Wes Anderson getting his hands on this? Fuck.
Oh man,
It's just so
So
much.
good.
It's really cool how they did that. Very, very
So
cool.
good.
Man, I loved it. I was like, I got to watch it. Just hearing you explain it
It's
to me got me
insane.
excited.
it's insane.
I fucking came
Yeah.
in your car
Did you?
while
Oh,
we
you
were
did?
driving
Oh, that's
to
what
Hike.
that is.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought some mayo leaked out of Colton's sandwich.
No, he didn't try to.
No, I just thought that was
Colton
I thought-
didn't try to.
I
My
hope
mayo.
not. I'll ask him when I get home.
Be better.
Oh, okay.
Yikesies, huh?
Did
Yeah. Oh, I have. Oh
you,
boy.
did you taste some of Uncle Jerry?
Oh God. Imagine we're already besties. Imagine that.
That means you pay for some college.
Oh yeah, I got to. I
that's
got to
what
pony up
happens
at
there.
that point. Jesus Christ. This mayonnaise tastes funny. Okay, all right.
Oh God,
you-
that's so salty.
imagine the money you would make though. You
Yeah.
sued Subway for putting jizz in your kid's
Well,
sandwich.
yeah, because I wouldn't go with you.
Right.
I wouldn't try to get money out of you.
Exactly.
I go to Subway.
You say, hey, why'd you jizz in my kid's sandwich?
Who fucking jerked off my
Who did
kid's sub,
this?
man?
And you're like, hey, sir, you saw us make it. And you could come up with something. Like, no, I don't know.
Because it's a ham and cheese. There's no.
I don't
fucking-
see what you guys squirt into the
I didn't ask for-
mayonnaise
I didn't ask for
bottle.
mayo.
Right. Boom. You'd be fucking set.
Poof.
Set.
Mm.
But we never answered the question on Tuesdays.
What?
Would you mouth fuck a rattlesnake if it meant? Cody, you get every Mondo poster ever that's going to come out that you're going to want ever for the rest of your life for free, but you got to fuck a rattlesnake in the mouth
But you're
while
gonna
it's
you're
alive.
going to lose your dick.
You don't know. What if it
No.
likes it?
No, I mean, look, the
going-
simple math says that eventually I'm going to run out of space, so
Right.
it's limited unless I want to keep them in like a flat file. So no, I
No.
would not do that.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at smoking suckers with logic. Cody jumped. So would you?
See, life is taking chances,
Yep.
and I would take that chance. Because you don't know.
Look what your dick already gave you a wonderful kid.
Right. I barely use it now.
You don't need
It's
it.
more of a hindrance.
Right.
At this point.
Now it just gets in the way.
It's more of It's
Now-
more of an annoyance.
Now
at
it
this
just
point.
gets in the way.
So if I could trade that for unlimited Marvel Legends figures
And
Black Series,
and Star Wars Black Series.
I think I have to.
Yeah.
I think I'm dumb not to.
What if you like it too much though?
Oh, and I
then
just go.
now you're a snake fucker.
I become a snake fucking guy.
Yeah, isn't that the problem? Then you just go do it for nothing. You're paying.
Yeah, but I'm still getting the Marvel Legends and the Black Series.
That's already in, right?
That's already in.
But
You're not taking that away from
All
me.
right. I just
So yeah, I'm fucking the snakes.
you're in.
I'll
Snake.
mouth fuck snakes.
You do it. Mouth fucking around. Wow.
Yeah. You haven't given me a reason not to.
That's true. I guess.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, Dex. Here we go. Dex. What is the strangest thing
Ooh, there we go.
you've ever done to get something that you've desired?
That's a great question. It'll grow when I say so. Don't let your parents know about what will grow when I say so. All right. I think that was from his poetry book.
Is that from
I think.
the Younglings poetry?
Yeah,
Erotic poetry?
I'm
God
assuming.
damn it. Now he's connecting episodes?
Yeah, I'm assuming. I don't want to ask him anything else. You know what I mean?
This is from the Younglings erotic poetry.
I mean, it has to be, right?
Right.
It has to be.
God damn it. Lifetime You still haven't got your contract yet, have you, Cody?
Cody, it's been a couple more days. Anything
Shit.
else in the mail, buddy? Nothing?
No, I mean, my next question is, did you send anything? But I'm afraid to
Oh,
ask.
fuck. Did we?
That's the wrong. We don't want to hear that because that means
You guys have my address, right?
fuck.
I thought you were supposed to.
Shit. Ay, ay, ay. Well, there we go.
We'll do some internal investigations.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Ramble HQ.
It's
I
gonna get.
appreciate it. I mean, I know it's only a 10-day contract, but at this
Yeah.
point, we're like 5 days late.
Yeah.
We'll do a thorough vetting. You might be on your next 10-day contract before you get this one.
I'm thinking so. I'm thinking so. Cody, where can all the fine folk find you? God, what a way to segue into this. I'm so sorry.
So uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean,
So uncomfortable.
for the time being, you can find me on this show. I don't know how long that's going to last.
We'll see.
You can also find me where I will be at Cinesnob Cody on Twitter, the Cinesnob podcast where we're reviewing VOD releases. You can find me on ReMCU where we're talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe and rewatching that. You can find us on Quarantine Stream where we're talking to comedians about being quarantined and watching movies that are streaming available. Latest episode is with Sean Donnelly, which you can find now wherever you get podcasts. And then Medium Fidelity, if you're into music, we have a music interview podcast that me and my friend James do. First episode with Nick from Elder is up now.
Woo!
Ooh,
Very
that's
nice.
a lot.
Was there some Naked Verns in that? Up there behind us?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Eddie, 5 days a week, this guy.
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report. Hopefully, this is on Friday. Hopefully, on Monday, we're back in our studio for Swings and Misses at radio.com 5 days a week. Hopefully. If not, we'll still be doing Swing Break on Tuesdays and Saturdays on our YouTube page. And then we got Rambles every Wednesday. We got Ramble Radio Tuesday, Fridays.
Love it. Fucking A. Me, every Monday is a Smug Nerd with Eddie right there. Every Thursday on YouTube, Retro Rocha. Yesterday, I just put out my brand new one on Vice Project Doom. And every Thursday, I'll have a Retro Rocha video on YouTube. So please go subscribe to my YouTube page. And then every night during quarantine, I will be on Twitch, twitch.tv/Retro Rocha. Eddie's hopped on.
Yeah.
Colton's hopped on. It's been a blast. So there we go. Find us. Subscribe to this.
Shmi.
Little Shmi action.
A little bit of Shmi.
Little Shmi there. Subscribe to the Ramble. Give it a thumbs up. All that good shit. Hit that bell if you're on YouTube so you're notified every time a video comes out. All that good shit. Spread the word. Share this. And we love you guys. We'll see you next week. Have a good one. Bye.